Right, guys, so there is a ton of confusion right now in the Dragon Ball Legends community just because Dragon Ball Legends has yet to reveal the reveals and stuff, which is very, very weird. I mean, they typically reveal it on Saturday nights. Today is Sunday, heading into Sunday night. They very rarely, though, reveal it Sunday night, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll stay up. I'll honestly stay up, and I'll record a video as soon as we get information, so make sure you guys have those notifications on. But it's very weird because we're getting all these bait banners, like the Limit Break banner is a huge indication we're going to get something pretty big this week. Also, a few other stuff like a return of Ultra Rose, and not the Mega Rising banner. The Mega Rising banner is not really a bait banner, but it's part of like the rotational banners they bring out to try to kind of like fish out the newbies or something like that. But honestly, very, very strange. And there's 4 possibilities of what this could indicate if we do not get a reveals and stuff in a few hours from now. And like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. So let me really quick go over the 4 possibilities. And this campaign, this Cell Saga campaign could be very well in danger if they go some certain routes, okay? Because the Final Flash Vegeta was not good. Although Android 16 was good, I think he was like clear. If you're going to summon on the banner, you're chasing Android 16, which is good because he's a 1% sparking. But let's not waste any time. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Now, really quick, option number 1, I told you there are 4 playbooks here, okay? Number 1 is that in a few hours, they do reveal a reveals and stuff, then all good. It was just a little bit late. Like, they kind of overslept, right? It's still going to get revealed. That's option number 1, okay? Option number 2, they're going to pull something they did with Ultra Kid Buu and not really have a reveals and stuff for that. But if that's the case, okay, by the way, Ultra Kid Buu still had a cryptic message, so we might still get a cryptic message if they're going to take the Ultra Kid Buu route. But if that's the case, why would they do that for an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan? That character is worthy for a reveals and stuff in itself. One of the most iconic characters in all of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, it's honestly like everybody's really waiting for this character. So it would be very weird for a shadow drop of an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, which means that this could also be another character. In precise, it could be a Cell, Trunks, or Instant Transmission Goku, which in that case, besides the Cell itself, I wouldn't want a Trunks because there's better options, right? And then there's Instant Transmission Goku, which is cool, but honestly, I mean, this is the Cell Saga campaign. We have to get at least an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan or an Ultra Cell. One of those two, right? So, option number 1, really quick, the playbook is they reveal the reveals and stuff tonight. Option number 2, very simple stuff. They pull an Ultra Kid Buu and spontaneously release a cryptic message and just drop the character. Boom, like that, right? Option number 3 is the worst option here. Or it could be the best option. So what I mean by this, okay, and this is going to get very tricky, so stick with me here, okay? A Mega Rising banner. Now, this would be terrible. Nobody wants a Mega Rising banner. If this is the only banner they're going to plan, this is the only banner left in the Cell Saga they're planning on releasing. Because, honestly, that Final Flash Vegeta was such a flop, and then you bring out a Mega Rising banner, it's going to be another... I mean, it's cool, but it's not going to be anything really hype-worthy good, right? Like Android 17, Super 17. So, but what they could do, and this is where I said it gets kind of tricky, the Cell Saga campaign kind of ends anywhere from like the 6th, as you guys can see. For example, this challenge battle here ends on the 6th of March. And then, of course, the campaign ends on the 20th of March. So I'm going to lean more towards the 20th of March. But this, you're not going to bring out a character on the 20th of March. You're going to bring it out at least a week or 2 before that. So what could happen, and this where I said it could get tricky, right here they bring out a Mega Rising banner on the 28th. And then 2 weeks after that, on the 13th, they bring out the Ultra character. That's what could happen, or on the 6th. That's what, this is like the most far-fetched thing, playbook number 3, right? But technically, this is 2 playbooks because they could just release a Mega Rising banner, or they could release a Mega Rising banner and then later on an Ultra character, right? And the Mega Rising banner, honestly, like from the Cell Saga, you could add a new Instant Transmission Goku. I mean, you could add a new TN. You guys get the point, right? I mean, the whole Z Fighters, really. But now, playbook number 3. Playbook number 3 is they released no banners this week, which I find very weird because they literally have 4 bait banners, like I said, like the Mega Rising banner, of course the the return of Ultra Rose, as well as the Limit Break banner, which is the biggest indication that we are going to be getting something. So I'm just clearing up some confusion here. There could be no banners, and then next week they could bring something out, which would be here on the 6th. They could do that as well, but I don't see that happening because they brought out the Limit Break banner, meaning they want people to spend their crystals and they want you to spend money on the shop on the banner coming out this week. So I do still think there is going to be a banner coming out this week, and I do think there's still a possibility we could get a reveals and stuff announcement in a few hours from now. That's my conclusion. I still think we're going to get a banner. I don't know what kind of banner it's going to be. We're all predicting an Ultra. But they could shadow drop the Ultra, or they could just, they could do a whole bunch of weird playbooks. That's why this is super weird, because typically they reveal the reviews and stuff over, Saturday nights, and today is about to be Sunday night, which they rarely do as well. And I will definitely keep you guys updated with that. Now, honestly, like besides everything else, you guys can see here, the Cell Saga is kind of split up, right? For example, it says here it ends on the 20th, but the Adventures ends on the 13th, right? And then you can scroll up. Or you could go back here, and you can see here this challenge battle ends on the 6th. So anywhere from the 6th, 13th, and then the 20th. I think it really just ends on the 6th and the 13th, like around that date. I think that's when it really ends. I think the 20th is just like some shops that's gonna stick around throughout if you guys do want to spend on that. But honestly, I am still expecting an Ultra character. We're all expecting an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan. This is the best case scenario, honestly. But if they don't drop a reveals and stuff, then what's going on here? They're just gonna shadow drop a character like this. I wouldn't care. The character's still hype, but in terms of marketing reasons, they should definitely have a reveals and stuff for this character. Perfect Cell is another one, and honestly, guys, I don't see it being any other character besides Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan, a Perfect Cell, an Instant Transmission Goku, or a Trunks. Like, who else could this be? Besides it being a Mega Rising banner with a whole bunch of Z fighters, but who else could it be? Like, honestly, I wouldn't even put Trunks as an Ultra. Like this Trunks, right? He's a really cool character, but I think Instant Transmission Goku definitely deserves an Ultra over Trunks, because he definitely put up a fight against Perfect Cell. And then of course we got the main characters, Cell, and of course Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I will keep you guys updated tonight. Like I said, we could be getting a reveals and stuff tonight. But we are still in Proud mode as well, so maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe they want this season to end because we're still under preseason and they don't want to release a character. But yeah, all of this is weird. I just gave you guys a few options as to what we might be seeing. But stay tuned tonight, guys, because we could be getting a reveal tonight or as well as tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. And if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.